Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Araine TJ back again with another reaction video, and we looking at this rapper who ended up, sleeping with his friend's baby mama, and he got deleted for that, yo. So check it out, gang.
Nobody wins when the family feels
Crazy.
Follow me on Instagram, ATL Lil Note. Go get that. I ain't selfish on all platforms right now, man. Kids can't even come by no more. And the water better know how to swim. Gotta say yourself, ain't no us no more. Night, searching for the nice, ayy. Hoping the ops don't kill me, ayy. Giving y'all folks the real me, 80. 10 niggas in one house, sharing one couch. Smallest nigga, but told him biggest gun in the house. He say,
Okay.
Thank you for trusting WRBL News 3. I'm Phil Scoggins. My co-anchor Teresa Whitaker is off tonight. Testimony began this morning in the trial of a man accused of murdering his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend.
Painted a picture of years worth of domestic disputes and violence between Wade and Powell.
So is it his friend?
At the time of the shooting, Powell was pregnant with Wade's child. However, she was seeing Jackson. Here's what Powell testified happened moments before shots rang out.
Messy.
Did Mr. Wade say anything at that point? What did he say?
I'm gonna let y'all do the judging, family. I'm here to state the facts. Based on the public facts presented, I want you guys to let me know at the conclusion of this video how you guys feel. But real quick, family, I gotta ask a question. Imagine having a baby on the way. You just found out your child mother is still pregnant. She's sleeping with somebody else. You know this person. All you guys know each other. You go to that residence, what would you do? Today, we know what one rapper did and the suspect. But even though we'll later present the verdict less than 48 hours ago, I think it's important for us to know this, family. We still might walk away with a lot of unanswered questions. So before we go over this one, remember, I don't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Family, meet Maurice Jackson, aka Lord Nuke. He's from Columbus, Georgia. He's a rapper with tracks like Streets, released 7 years ago with over 42,000 views and counting.
And the water better know how to swim. Gotta say yourself, ain't no us no more.
And tracks titled Real Me, released 3 years ago with over 20,000 views and counting.
Ain't we was running through a whole 10-piece, ain't we was dodging cops trying to stay free, ain't we.
Now, Lord Nuke also went by the alias ATM Lord Nuke. He had it rough growing up. He was shot in his sleep in the 7th grade. He talked about how he discovered and loved music at just 13 and felt it as therapy. Check out a brief clip in one of his recent interviews.
With you and your music so far, like, when did you know that you actually want to continue doing this as an actual career in a sense?
When I was like 13, I did a song called Grow Up.
Yeah.
When I dropped it, it went crazy. Like,
yeah.
I think I was like, what grade I was in when I dropped Grow Up? What grade we was in?
Seventh grade.
No, can't be.
Like 6th grade. Like 6th grade. 6, 7, or 8 for sure.
I'm saying when I popped, like when I was running around with it, like
you popped this.
I was like
middle school.
I was like probably like about the 6th grade. So
Middle
Matter
school.
of fact, y'all about like 13. School, y'all about like 13. I was about like 13, but I got shot.
No.
Yeah, I got shot in my sleep.
7th grade.
7th grade. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So then, all right, that's interesting. Then, so which one came first? Then, as far as like it was the song, or you getting shot and inspiring the song for you to make the song.
Song first.
Song first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Song first.
Yeah. So would you say that you getting shot kind of added fuel to the song as far as people checking in, looking in on you?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
You go.
I was just
Folks in school.
Folks in school. It was just my folks in the streets. I already like.
Yeah.
Oh, that knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was already there.
So then, from that song itself, you already knew right in there, all right, I'm going to take this music serious, we about to go up with it.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't going to even lie to you, bro. It wasn't even that. I just love music, period.
Yeah.
Like, I used to, like, my favorite rapper is Gucci. Like, And every time before I go to school, my mom used to cuss me out 'cause I used to bump it every time, like.
Yeah, right.
Like, don't turn it, like, you feel me? Hell yeah. So,
Yeah.
That would really, like,
that.
That's my favorite rapper, so here you go.
Yeah.
As you can see, family, Nuke had his fair share of challenges growing up. But only months after that interview, Nuke lost his life in a gunfight. He was a registered firearm owner. He was at his girlfriend's house, who was pregnant. She was pregnant by this guy, Quincy Wade. On September 7, 2021, at around 2:30 a.m., Quincy Wade had shot and took the life of Maurice, a.k.a. Lord Nuke. But Quincy would spend 2 years in jail until his trial would start on the last week of September of 2023. And during that time, more information came out. But even before that, Quincy's mother said, before you guys judge my son, let him have his day in trial. And I also think Quincy was on the name of that lease. And you'll understand why once you get the verdict. But as far as the details, as we mentioned, Quincy came in there at around 2:30 a.m. Lord Nuke and his girlfriend, Quincy's baby mother, was in the bathroom trying to hide. Family, I do believe Quincy was living there or his name was on his lease. You will understand why, but I want to make sure you understand that quote. Long story short, it's still not clear who shot first. But eventually, Lord Nuke and Quincy get into an exchange of gunfire. Lord Nuke was hit up over 5 times. He ended up losing his life. May he rest in peace and level condolences to his family. As far as the baby mother, we are not quite sure when the family knew she was pregnant or if Nuke knew, but nonetheless she was. And it was also mentioned on trial 2 years later that she lied when she was first questioned 2 years before. Check it out.
On your side, this is News 3 at 5.
Good evening and thank you for trusting WRBL News 3. I'm Phil Scoggins. My co-anchor Teresa Whitaker is off tonight. Testimony began this morning in the trial of a man accused of murdering his ex-girlfriend's new boyfriend in September of 2021. Jurors are not tasked with deciding whether the defendant shot the victim. Rather, was it done in self-defense? WRBL's Hannah James was in court and files this report.
On September 7th of 2021 at approximately 2:30 a.m., Quincy Wade shot and killed Maurice Vaughn Jackson. That will not be in dispute in this case.
Testimony shows Wade entered the residence his ex-girlfriend, Shayna Powell, was staying in uninvited. Wade then kicked in the bathroom door both Powell and Jackson were hiding in.
The evidence is going to show that as they're having this conversation in the bathroom, Mr. Wade is facing towards where Mrs. Powell is, which is kind of in an area behind the bathroom door across from the bathroom mirror. And they're having this conversation. All right? And at that point, Mr. Wade is shot twice. Shot twice by Mr. Jackson, who comes out of the shower curtain. Unbeknownst to Mr. Wade, doesn't even know he's there. And shoots him twice. All right? And in response to that, Mr. Wade fires rounds to defend himself.
In a way, this case is about self-defense, but it's about Maurice Vaughn Jackson defending himself and Shayna.
Testimony painted a picture of years' worth of domestic disputes and violence between Wade and Powell. At the time of the shooting, Powell was pregnant with Wade's child. However, she was seeing Jackson. Here's what Powell testified happened moments before shots rang out.
Did Mr. Wade say anything at that point? What did he say? At that point, Maurice Jackson started out of the tub. He had a gun, and you will hear that he could legally own a gun. He had a gun, and he took it out. 16 shots were fired in that bathroom. We do not know who shot first.
The defense argued Powell never told this to police. Instead, she made up the statement of Wade threatening to shoot her.
When Ms. Powell was first interviewed and talked to about this incident, she didn't say nothing about Mr. Wade. Pulled the gun on her, put it to her stomach, put it to her head, say, I'm gonna shoot you and the baby. That's all cap, that's all made up.
Testimony expected to continue Tuesday in front of Judge Bobby Peters.
He
Reporting in
said cap.
Columbus, Hannah James.
Gang, he said cap in the court of law. That's crazy that, like, English, man, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
WRBL News 3, on your side.
But after a week-long trial and waiting in bars for over 2 years, Quincy Wade was found not guilty of the home invasion and M of the local rapper Maurice, aka Lil Nuke. The jury's found Wade guilty of criminal trespassing, which is just a misdemeanor.
Accused of killing the boyfriend of his ex-girlfriend, was acquitted on all felony charges this evening after a 6-hour jury deliberation.
Just 6 hours.
Quincy Wade was accused of shooting to death Maurice Jackson, the new boyfriend of his on-again, off-again girlfriend, Shayna Powell. The jury found Wade not guilty of felony murder, malice murder, aggravated assault, and home invasion. The home invasion charge was reduced to a lesser charge of criminal trespassing. In September of 2021, Jackson was with Powell at her friend's apartment on Buena Vista Road when Wade entered an unlocked door after 2 in the morning. The state accused Wade of pointing a gun at Powell. Jackson and Wade shot at each other. Jackson was hit 4 times and died. The defense claimed the shootout was self-defense. The prosecution said it was a domestic violence situation that turned deadly. Here are the attorney's reactions to the verdict.
We are disappointed in the verdict. When we go to trial, we believe we have the evidence to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt, and so we are disappointed in the outcome.
Well, not necessarily surprised by the verdict. We knew we had good arguments and we knew we were able to come in and make our case. I never ever call a verdict before, so I never think it's going to go either way. Old attorney taught me that once you're going to trial, you think about the ways that you can win it, not about the ways that you can lose it, but you always know that it's a gamble.
Wade was found guilty of criminal trespassing. This charge is a misdemeanor and has a maximum sentence of 12 months. Wade has been in jail for about 2 years. There's no word on when he will be released.
Nonetheless, it's unfortunate that Lil Nuke had to lose his life. Once again, may he rest in peace and love condolences to the family. All in all, that was the story of the Georgia local rapper who was with someone he knew, baby mother. Possibly he didn't know she was pregnant, but he chose to make her his girl. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. As you guys know what happened at the end, talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Alright, that was a good video. So remember, gang, you know what I mean? Oh, no, you know, hit the like, hit the subscribe. And thank you for watching my video. You could hit like and subscribe for me. If you like the drawings to the side, you know what I mean? You could check that out some more. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the art. I don't want to do reaction videos all the time. I want to show you art. I want to make art solely for making art's sake. I want to be a full-out artist, you know, like just creating. I want to be a creator, just making things, and to be able to document that and like put it out for you and create a, you know, financial stability, or, you know, out of that is fascinating to me, and that's what I aim to do. So the drawings is like a prequel to what this channel will become. So if you're into art, if you're into anything creative, like and subscribe, follow your boy, you know what I mean? And until then, I'm gonna see you in the next one. All right, bye everybody. Have a great day.